is independent of the uniform velocity of the frame. In other words, the law of physics must have the same form in every inertial frame. The corollary is that the speed.
What's up, people? It is week 20 of 2018, and remember last week at the end of the video I said something to the effect of, I think I have maxed out my body weight gains on this level of calories, meaning 2850 per day. Well, that is not quite true, because this week I discovered that when you increase your salt intake, your body weight goes up. Yes, it does. It is getting to be the tropical summer type weather up here with the humidity through the roof, so that means crank up the salt intake because you are going to be sweating like crazy. So you need to be careful and make sure you account for that extra salt loss. And it was also time to break out the fan. It is actually just off screen to the right, and basically in between sets I'm basically just hunching in front of it and saying, oh god, so hot and humid, bleh. And heavy weights this week went quite a bit better than they did last week, simply because last week we got our practice in, and now this week we are good to go. So 330 moved pretty nice on the squat on Sunday. Followed that up with 3 sets of 6 with 275 for my volume work. This also went pretty well, other than just getting tired by the last set, because I'm still trying to pull this off with just 2 minutes in between sets. That's a bit taxing, but at the moment we are still able to do it, so yeah. I am definitely more in the mindset now of keeping the weight slightly lighter than I have been and cranking up the reps and or sets in order to get a bit more volume work in. I kind of need to catch up because of being injured / travel, etc. And I need to get my volume moving, otherwise I'm not going to make my 8 million pounds this year. And at the moment, I think I need to average 160,000 pounds per week to reach that particular goal. But hey, check it out. Good week of heavy bench singles. Was able to move up 2.5 pounds from last week's schedule. And as you may have noticed, each day I'm moving up 5 pounds from the previous day. So for example, last week I went 225, 230, 235, 240. And this week I went 227.5, 232.5, 237.5, and 242.5. Yeah! So if I can keep that kind of schedule going, that would be excellent. So I haven't been showing my bench volume work, but if you're interested, I am still doing the same technique, which is elbows flared and touch the bar a little higher than my nips, as opposed to when I do heavy benches, I kind of aim the bar a little bit below the nips. So in case you're wondering, still doing that and trying to push that higher. And in case you guys noticed the odd glare coming in through the windows on the left side of the screen, that is actually the end of the world! No, I'm actually just kidding. It's not the end of the world. It's actually just some fog / mist creating some odd lighting effects in the house. And another solid bench on Tuesday, 237.5, right up, no problem, baby. Yeah! Like I said, definitely glad I can handle heavy singles on the bench again. However, the left arm elbow area has gone through an evolution of pain. And oh, by the way, it's hump day! Oh, yeah. The initial problem I had, like way back in the day, was a solid case of golfer's elbow, which is pain on the inner part of the elbow when your palms are facing up. Then, as you know, during shoveling, really triggered some kind of bicep / brachialis type of issue, and I felt the pain in the elbow area. And now I actually have some issues on the tricep side of the elbow. Maybe the tricep tendon is slightly unhappy, so I'm still having to be really careful. And like I said, benching does not cause any pain, but I think the problem I have is from dropping the weight a little too low when I do overhead French pressing. So I need to chill with that and at least keep the weight under better control. But yeah, since benching doesn't hurt it, let's crush it. So 242.5 moved pretty well. By the way, that is 110 kilos for those who may care. Anyway, last day of the week, Thursday, did the usual stuff. Hit a heavy incline here, 190. And that, as they say, folks, is that. And the week 20 volume data screen, yeah, I didn't bother comparing to last week because I had to miss a day last week, so there was a big jump, obviously, since I had an extra day. We had a total of 180,000 pounds for this week. And the 2018 goals update screen, calling it no injuries this week, even though stuff hurts, you know. Stuff always hurts. But anyway, on the 12K chin-up challenge, we're currently at 5,062, and we just passed 3 million on the way to 8 million for the year. And last but not least, diet data screen. Yeah, as mentioned before, big jump on the scale this week, 1.6 pounds, but that's okay because I'm pretty sure that is salt bloat and not body fat, because when I measure my waist, it hasn't gotten bigger. And let me tell you, when your waist gets bigger, it ain't muscle, it's blubber. All right, people, that's it for this time. I'll catch you next time. Bye.